Greetings everybody, FSC Trucking. Man, I'm pissed off right now. Rant time. Sorry, no semi-truck content today. We're gonna get into this. We're gonna get into it right now. Now first, let's get into this. Let's get a few things understood. First of all, most of my content, you guys probably know, is very pre-produced and filmed long before you guys see it. Usually by the time you guys are seeing it, it's at least a month old. That way I have content for you guys when I take time off, such as like when I'm moving the shop. I don't rent this building anymore, but I got a few things here I've got to move. And now I've got to move it in a more accelerated timeline. We just got done emptying this building, moved it to a new shop. And then I got this little surprise that I found out yesterday. Let me tell you something. It's bad enough you steal, but you steal from my son? Whoever you are, that's a problem. We're gonna get into that. Today is September 8th, by the way. So you guys have seen it tomorrow, September 9th. That's how new this is. So yesterday, imagine this. I didn't think to film it because the sun was going down, and why would it be a big deal? So yesterday, I come over here, I bring the big trailer, I got the big Ram, I come over here to my son's truck. This is his 98 Ram truck, V10, second generation, you know, missing dashboard, you know, the whole bit, right? But this is my son Matthew's. By the way, I will mention Matthew's fine, everything's going good with him. In fact, he is elevating his life right now, being responsible and doing the right thing. I'm holding on to his truck for him while he's away. So I open up his door, I put the battery back in the truck, I step on the clutch, I turn the key, something's missing! Something's missing. So by the time this truck sat here, some low-life piece of shit came over and hacked out the fucking catalytic converters out of this thing. Meanwhile, my son's trying to do the right thing, and some low-life prick steals his cats. There's two of them in there too. So now it's just head pipes going straight. You couldn't even take the muffler out with it, right? No, you took the cats and left the rest of the junk. Nice, huh? So yeah, there's some thieving running around here. And I don't know why. I reported this yesterday. I had the deputy come by, take a report, where it is, where the truck was and all that. And I have no illusions to the fact that law enforcement is going to tell me who stole the catalytic converters. However, it might have been somebody from the channel, because I wasn't exactly shy that the truck was sitting here. I figured it's safe right here next to my own shop. No one comes back here. Cops come back here every now and again. I've been questioned coming here late at night. Jen's been questioned here coming late at night. Matthew's been questioned coming here late at night. I figured not a problem. Nope, somebody got to the truck. Nobody noticed it, right? Well, let me tell you something. The new shop's cameraed up. Matter of fact, we're probably getting ready to sign with a sponsor to put extra lighting at the new place. That way I got the extra lighting and the cameras to make sure nobody messes with the equipment again. Okay, because I've been talking with these people at the lights for a little bit, and now we're going to get into that. So why am I making this video? You know what? I'm not sure, but I'm pissed. But somebody knows something. And I will say this. If anybody knows who took the catalytic converter, FSCshop@gmail.com. There's two of them there. And these are the ones that are fed with an air pump. So it's got the in and out, obviously, and then a nipple coming out the side with a 90-degree elbow on them, where they cut them, where the air pump used to feed the air into them, okay? That's what was in there. So if you know who stole these, FSCshop@gmail.com. And if you stole them, I'll tell you right now, bring them back to me and have money in your pocket for reinstallation, because you're going to pay for that too. Because don't let me catch, I'll tell you right now, that's the thing about, that's the thing about me most people don't understand, okay? I'm pissed. And I probably sound a little more Jersey than I normally do right now. That's because I'm friggin' pissed right now, okay? Think about this. I'm 45 years old. I grew up in the 80s and the 90s in New Jersey, okay? And I'm not perfect, okay? Straight up, I'm not perfect. I've done crap that I shouldn't have done. Never stole catalytic converters, I'll tell you that though. You know, growing up where I grew up, in the time I grew up, let's just say some of the people I worked with, it helped to know people that might take a little money to make certain inspections go away, right? In New Jersey back in the 90s, it was cost $25 to put an inspection sticker on your car, but for $50 you get a licking stick. I don't know what they inspected, but I got the sticker for it, right? That's how they did things back then. It was helpful to know people that knew people. Let's just leave it at that. But around here, you got these skeeve junkies ripping off catalytic converters. We don't even have inspections here. I'm sitting there thinking, I was talking to the cop yesterday. I said, we don't even have inspections here. Why would you steal a catalytic converter to put it on your car? You don't even need it. Just put a straight pipe and a muffler and no one knows the wiser. You're done. There's no emissions up here. So what are you stealing catalytic converters for? Well, because there are shops that buy them. That's why. Probably not up here. Maybe down towards in other emissions counties. But there are shops that will buy a catalytic converter. And according to the deputy, they're worth about $300 a piece. $300 a piece for a used catalytic converter. So someone just ripped $600 out of my kid's truck. I'm pissed. I'd rather he stole it for me. But no, stole it for my kid. That's a problem. And that brings us to another subject. The no good, dirty piece of crap out there that just, you know, I work hard for a living, okay? Literally, I work so hard, I put myself in a friggin' hospital because I was overworked, overstressed, overworked, just because I got so much going on, right? But I'm working hard. I'm doing what I'm supposed to do, right? I didn't go the life of crime. I didn't go the life of drug dealing, car stealing, ripping off catalytic converters when I was a kid. Believe me, that was open to me. Believe me, that was open to me. I know cars, right? Believe me, stealing them's easy if you know how to fix them, right? I didn't go that route. So I'm out here working hard, busting my ass. So I do a YouTube channel, right? And then some of you guys, look, I know some people are very gullible, and I don't mean to insult you if you are. I am not giving away anything, okay? I'm giving away an ass beating whoever stole this, but beyond that, I'm not giving away anything. So if you see my logo with a WhatsApp here, or my logo with a Telegram app, I'm not giving you nothing. I didn't reach out to you, okay? If I reach out to you, it'll say my logo and FSC Trucking. That's it, okay? And you'll know it's me. If I was giving away stuff, you would know it. It'd be in the videos. I'm not big enough for that. I'm not giving away crap, okay? Maybe I'm selfish, sorry, but I'm not giving away nothing. So when you guys see, you know, contact me, you want a prize. What? That's a bot from who knows where. Probably Russia, Ukraine, Botswana, who you name it, I don't know. Somebody with a keyboard's figuring out how to take your guys' money. Now you guys work hard too, I'm sure. That's why you watch me. Don't fall for that nonsense, okay? You see this nonsense right here? It ain't me. Don't waste your time. This guy's a scammer. I'm not. I'm the real deal. If I was giving you guys away a prize, I would announce it on the camera. I'm not, okay? You'd be able to verify it. You hear my voice, you see my face? Look, it's pretty, right? You would know. Not giving away crap. All right, enough about that. Ay, ay, ay. Anyway, long story short, the reason why the truck's sitting here is it's got a miss in it. I don't know if you heard it or not. It's kind of weird now. It's quiet. I don't know if it's got a flattened lifter or what's going on. The reason we call it Mr. Beefy is, well, it's an absolute beast. It's got the 8.0 liter V10 gasoline engine. It kind of confuses itself for a diesel. It runs really good. I've towed, matter of fact, it towed Popcorn, the 1981 F-150 from New Jersey all the way here with an average fuel economy at 75 miles an hour at 7.5-ish miles to the gallon, which I thought was pretty good. My big Hemi gets about 7.5, 8 towing the big trailer, loaded or empty. So, but that's why we call him Mr. Beefy. Got this big legendary 8-liter V10 under the hood, and it had a really bad mist to it earlier. So when right before Matt left, the engine started having some issues. So we didn't run the truck for a bit, and then we got Popcorn running, the old F-150. He's been driving that around. So that truck is now in storage. This truck was sitting here waiting for me to eventually pull the engine to rebuild it. So that's basically why it's here. So now it's getting it towed to the new shop, and that's why I came back with the trailer now in the daytime to film my little rant. You hear my exhaust leaking or rattling. So I came here to film the little rant and see what I could do about this. Maybe, if nothing else, alert you guys to catalytic converter thieves. You don't know what happens to you till it happens to you. Go fire up your truck and holy smokes, it's loud as hell. rotates, it shifts. So they say. I don't know. I don't know what the future is. We're gonna go ahead and figure it out eventually here. So with that, yeah, don't steal from me. Don't steal from my kids. That's all I can tell you. Don't steal from me. Don't steal from my kids.